Today we are learning about React routes, understanding React routes. Routes are like anchor tags. They are used to move from one view to another view or from one component to another component. So in order to use React routes, what we do is first we have to install it. Okay, so in everything needs to be installed in React. So we run this command npm install react router down. So React router, whatever the dependencies that you need for React router gets installed. So once you have the React router installed, you go and create the components that you want to do. As we told, it is used to move from one component to another component. So first of all, you need components. So I've created a components as an about component and service components. You just create it just like you create a normal other components in React. Once these components are created, I go back to the root component. Remember, it's the root component app.tsx. So because the router, whatever you do with the router, you have to do it in the root components towards the app at the app level. Okay. So I've added a tag called as BrowserRouter. Okay. This is the general syntax BrowserRouter. Inside BrowserRouter, we have routes. Okay. We define routes, and inside the routes we have root. Okay. So these are the different paths that your application will take. Okay. So the route number one is if the path is /about or if the URL has /about in it. So then you load the about component. That is what it means to say. Okay. So if you have multiple routes, you all define it here. Okay. So I've written it as /about, load the about component. For this sake, I've imported the about component as well. So this is a general syntax that you write, or this is the declaration of the routes. In order to trigger the route, or in order to make the application move from its current route to a new route, or to load the new component, we write an anchor tag like thing. Okay, just like in HTML, we write anchor tag to move from one component to another component. We write link here. Okay, this is the link tag for which we are going to define what is the path it has to take on. Okay, so to /about. So this is the /about path, and this is the link text. It can be anything. Okay, so and the link tag closes. So when you go to the front end, okay, when you refresh this is the link tag that we have created. Go to about. When you click on this, it has moved on to the about. So the mistake here is the about, the text is already there in the URL. Let me remove it, then refresh it. So you do not see that component being loaded. So click on the link tag now. So the content of the about gets loaded here. Okay, this is how routing, basic routing works in React.